Tonight on CBS 47 Sidelines, it's week 2 of the high school football season here in the Valley. Pittsburgh made a statement in week 1. Would the Vikings get to 2-0? How about Clovis High? The Cougars made their own statement last week in Modesto. Clovis High is also where we find this week's high school hotshot. Would Buchanan bounce back from its loss on national television? Those stories and more. CBS 47 Sidelines starts right now. Hello everyone, welcome to week 2 of CBS 47 Sidelines. Andrew Martin alongside Julia Lopez. Scott Bemis is currently in Los Angeles getting ready for Fresno State against USC tomorrow.
Yeah, a lot of hype with that one, and the Trojans are favored by 13.5 points. We're going to see what happens, but tonight was all about high school football under the Friday Night Lights. That's
right, Julia, and we were all curious to see how Buchanan would do. The Bears played their season opener on national television last Saturday against Narbonne. They lost 32-7. In the loss, though, star running back Kendall Milton had 133 yards and a touchdown. Buchanan at home again tonight, hosting Bullard. It's our game of the week. Early in the first quarter, that's a 21-yard run by Milton, but you see he was limping at the end of it. Milton would come out of the game. We heard rumors before today of a quad injury. Not sure how serious, but he's obviously hurt. Julia, without Kendall Milton, what's Buchanan going to do this season?
Well, that offense is built around Milton running the ball, so it's going to hurt them a lot if he's not able to play.
So Milton on the sideline talking to head coach Matt Giordano right there. Buchanan, without him, would find the end zone. Caden Rogers, a 3-yard touchdown run, 7-0 Buchanan. Later in the game, same score, Bears again on the 3-yard line. This time, they throw it. DJ Stevenson to Darian Gaines in the back corner. Bears go up 14-0. They win by that 2-touchdown margin, 28-14. Over at LaMonica Stadium, 1-0 Clovis hosting Stockdale out of Bakersfield. The Cougars went to Modesto last week and won 49-0 in their opener. First quarter, ball near midfield, swing pass to Nate Johnson. He picks up a lot and shows some good moves right there.
Oh, yeah.
Later on the drive, Isaiah Robles calls his own number on 3rd and 11. He goes untouched up the middle for a 28-yard touchdown. 7-0 Clovis. The Mustangs would tie it up, but the Cougars would come right back. Robles over the middle to Grant Lake. A 17-yard touchdown. Clovis wins big 41-15. Cougars are 2-0.
All right, a couple of 1-0 teams battling at Sunnyside tonight. The host school, Sunnyside, visiting Clovis North Wildcats, going with yellow jerseys, yellow pants, white helmets. Broncos, Jonathan Wolf says hello on this play. A huge hit. Now on offense, the Broncos, Trenton Luera trying to escape the pressure. He can't do it, gets sacked. Sunnyside takes over. Short run up the middle for not much yardage. This is a low-scoring game. In the end, the Broncos come out on top, 10-0. In Easton, Washington Union hosting Kingsburg, the Vikings with a road upset at Memorial last week. That was amazing to see. Jaden Green hands off to Calvin Irvin, who gets some nice blocks right here. He scores, and the Panthers take the lead, and the Vikings respond. Ball in the red zone. The famous Jet Jackson, I'm sure he's heard that before. I
like that reference. Nice.
Yeah, he's heard that once or twice, showing off his speed. Keeps it in. The junior QB gets in. Then Kingsburg is back inside the 10. Jackson spreads the love, hands it off to his senior RB, Alfred Carpenter. He takes it up the middle. Kingsburg wins again, 19-13.
It's fun to say Jet Jackson, just like it was fun to say Bo Jackson last season. Just getting started on this week 2 edition of CBS 47 Sidelines. Coming up, we go to the South Valley. Tulare Union off to a good start this season. Would that continue against El Diamante? As we go to break, here are some scores from around the valley on the Rapetti Automotive Family Scoreboard.